Hey yo, welcome back. This is episode 9 now. Got a bunch done last time. We're gonna stick to the board now. This week, I really need to go through and streamline this stuff. Because some of this is just like random stuff I had ideas for, and others, like I said, the wardens thing over there was like one of the big things. I want to have like that's like the entrance to the jungle, so I want to have like really nice developed transitions to the other big areas. But that's not really well documented right there, so I still need to fix that. But this week we're going to be working on the river and the ocean. I don't think I'll get to the harbor. Maybe we're gonna build that boardwalk up, and that's probably it's gonna run into the river too. So we'll do some stuff with the river, maybe the harbor. That'll tie into like the Esplanade. But for now, I'm gonna replicate this. I'm gonna build up the like this ridge here. So we'll just get to it. Here's what's came of this little beach project so far. Like, I made a better way to get down there. It's like a switchback, right? It was really, like, they're kind of tricky to make, especially up like mountains. But I don't know. I think it should be a little wider. I tried to put those stairs in to kind of like guide it, you know? Like, this terrain's actually, I don't do like hardly any terraforming at all, but I like how that terrain turns out. Stuff I make usually just, I don't know, it just feels really busy to me. But we're extending this like over here. That's where I stopped. I brought that out. I'll show you up there. But it's gonna extend over here, and this, you know, it'll go down the switchback and you'll hit the Esplanade, and that Esplanade is gonna wrap around, connect over there. I was struggling here because, like, I want to have that boardwalk, right? Which I've not quite figured out how to work that in. But I wanted a pier too, and I don't think that's going to be long enough for like a pier and a boardwalk. So what we're going to do, like, that's just the beach. We're going to hang out at the beach over there. We're going to build up like a harbor over here, and that's where I'm going to put the pier, I think. Like right around here. Let me show you up here real quick too. These are probably my favorite parts out of all the building I've done so far. I actually didn't even know you can make half slabs and just stairs out of like smooth stone. That's really helpful. Mixed in some andesite with it. But yeah, I'm just making like some custom boulders. Yeah, I like those. But right here, I extended out like this level area because we're gonna build like something else out of there. Not right now. I'm definitely gonna have to move. I don't know what I was thinking there. Like, I was gonna build the boardwalk up to this, but then we would have like no beach. So I'm gonna flip that over. It's gonna be, I want that more open for the water. You know, it's like a beach vacation. Maybe maybe I'll put like some palm trees or something. I'm gonna get back to it though. I just wanted to give a quick update how this was going. I've terraformed over there a whole bunch more, but to actually build like this pier and boardwalk and Esplanade, I'm gonna need so much wood. And like, I've fished so much. These 38 levels I have, it was 44 before I started enchanting. It's all been from fishing. And like, I've gotten some bucks, but I've not got mending yet. Like, that's been the one thing about like this series is like, no mending it's been brutal. Like, I finally said forget it and built one of these. Like, it works. I'll definitely link the video for this. But yeah, this is all you do. I ran this for about an hour and a half, I'd say. There it is. But yeah, that's all you do. Super simple to build. Like, when I was fishing out in the ocean, I did not get these water bottles, right? In an hour and a half, I should have pulled at least one bug. This is a ton of stuff. Like, I read somewhere, like, when you throw the bobber out, you need 5 in each direction from the bobber to be water for it to do something. I don't know. Like, I've just read inconsistent things about the fish farms with like the Minecraft versions. I finally just bit the bullet, and like, Use all those levels to enchant. I got lucky with that Unbreaking 3. Like, chopping those trees was just like destroying my diamond axes. And that was the one thing I kind of wanted mending on. Like, they're tough to get, and I'm leery, you know, of putting it on like a piece of armor or something that I'm, you know, eventually gonna die and lose. Because those mending things, man, it's a commodity right now. But hey, I've got a ton of wood, so I'm gonna start building. I've put it off. Like, I'm running so behind on this video. I've just been putting it off and off and off. Got sidetracked, like, doing all that. But yeah, I'm gonna start working on that. Not the boardwalk. This will be the Esplanade, and I'll have the boardwalk over there. I think the pier. I've actually never really built anything like this in Minecraft, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm gonna do a little research, and hopefully it'll turn out good. A real quick note on these trees, like, I'm super flush on jungle wood. Like, it's nothing to tear one of these down. But I think I goofed up on this setup here. Like, I chopped these trees, and like the oak and birch like leaves like kind of blend together a bit. So like last time I did this, I got hardly any oak saps back, but a bunch of birch. Like, this needs to be spaced out more. Real quick too, like there was some other videos I was gonna link in that last episode. I just couldn't, you know, like I have to be verified or something. I've not done that yet. I've had those tabs open in my browser for like ever now. But enough jabbing. I'm gonna start actually building something. Dang it, I just slept and it started raining. I was like, wanting to record this real quick. It's cool. So I've got like this skeleton laid out for this. Like, I'm gonna go through and jazz this up, of course. I'm gonna put like a little like pier shop right here. But I wasn't thinking too well on that, because I don't want it to be too tall. I don't want it to obstruct any of this. But there's that Esplanade right there. Again, like, I just laid this down. As you can see, yeah, we're gonna go through and jazz that up too. But that's it. It like kind of like hooks around that waterfall. I don't like how monochrome that is. I just have so much jungle wood. Not that much. I've got a bunch of oak, but I'm trying to, you know, not go out there and harvest a million trees. That's like the frame for the pier shop. I'm not sure how much I want to extend it this way too. I kind of want, you know, a pier is for like fishing on. And I looked up, you can get like boat access, because I wanted to build some boats too. But I kind of wanted like a dry dock too. I think that's too much. Well, we'll not be able to build anything like that today. But yeah, that's my access from when I was doing all the work up there. But I'm gonna get back to it. Been working out here. This is going along well. But I was like coming back. I went over there to get my minecart back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap this. But I wanna put the boardwalk down before I start messing with the minecart. It'll be easier to, like, you know, build the minecart into the pier versus like the pier around the minecart. But I'm rambling. I just, like, that was a really cool view of the Warden's Tower over there. I like that. The transition there to like the oak, that's kind of weak. But I think it looks pretty cool from back here. Especially all lit up like that. Right on. Copacabana, at the Copacabana. It's like all the lyrics. I know that song. It's a good song though. It's really sad. Just over here fishing on my pier. What was that? Another codfish. Got my door opener. Check out my pier though. I'm gonna say it's mostly done. I added some cobble fences here to kind of, you know, break up all that wood. Like, I got this idea again from the Minecraft book. Like, there's a fishing hut, and I kind of adapted it into my own thing. Could use a little more detail. I'll probably build that. You know, I'll show my version and their version. Theirs is actually probably a little better. Mine's pretty plain Jane. But hey, I think the pier turned out cool. It's actually a lot of fun to just like hang out here, you know, like deep sea fishing. Still no mending books, but I've not been fishing near as much. I wasted so much time fishing. All I really needed was unbreaking on that axe. Yeah, let's check this other stuff out though. This is actually, as plain as it is, like is really helpful. When I was fishing, I was just like up on a hill or down here. Everything was in the way. I'd always have to like run back and like drop stuff or sleep. And we got a little bungalow up here. Not much, you know, just a bed, so I don't have to run all over the place to sleep and deposit when I am fishing. I kind of burnt myself out on fishing though. Couldn't bring myself to tear down that egg. Dude, check out the Esplanade. That was my hand at a palm tree. I'm not super pleased with how this one turned out. Got a little waterfall here. These are cool. Like I've built like some caves into this. I'm probably gonna extend this over. I need a better access point right here too. Yeah, boom! Like we're right here at the train stop. Where was that cave? I was gonna show you the cave. Here it is. Not much in here right now. It just comes out like over here. I think it's cool. I like that. I still need to make like a sneaky exit from the office. After I went through and developed this up a little more, it should be a lot easier. But I'm gonna move on from the pier and Esplanade. I'm gonna set up this boardwalk over here. Making some progress on the pier now. I put this way off in this video because I wasn't really sure how to lay this out. So, you know, the best thing to do, I found in that sense, is, you know, just start putting some blocks down. You know, something might like click with you. And, you know, I just started putting them down, got a nice spacing, and like after I put this down, I had kind of, you know, like a visual in my head how to build it up. It worked out good. I won't get to like anything in the river. Like this, I did some time-consuming stuff on this one. Like the fishing really set me back too. But I want a little like bridge connecting this island to the river there. So I'll probably end up tearing this down. And like I don't need all this sand out here. Another thing here, see, I kind of sketched it out there. I want like some sand dunes right there. We'll see if we can find like some. I don't think there's any vegetation I can put there. I might work some like grass into it, you know, have it like a legit like little sand dune. We'll see. Let me get some like some wood laid down on these like posts. I guess they'd be like posts. Been working on this. This is maybe like a third of it, or a quarter. I don't know. Still got a not that low. It's coming along. I can't really quantify it, but there's gonna be the entrance over there. We're gonna have a couple like goofy shops right here. We'll have like, I want to build a Ferris wheel. Don't really have time for it now, but I was thinking might face it. I don't know. I'm trying to think where to face it, because I'd like to be able to see it like from over there, so it would be like vertical. Or would it be cooler to see it from over at the river? I'll think about it. Gonna add some stuff down that beach too. Need to work on those dunes. We'll make a little like almost like the pier to get down there. Yeah, this is cool. Here's everything all set up. I moved this minecart. What do you think that is? I was trying to build a cheeseburger. You know, we'll have like some bread and steak in here, down there or something. Ooh. I wasn't sure about taking it up or down, right there. I think up would have been cooler, but over here I want to build like I said, like that Ferris wheel, or there's a carousel in one of those books. Maybe I can extend this. It's already pretty big. I need to build like some actual stairs up there. Like the way to get on it is terrible. Let me show you like what all this looks like on the map. Yeah, everything's coming along. I like how that pattern turned out right there. I was just kind of experimenting right there with it. There, I finally kind of, you know, found the way. could do like the carousel right there, the place I just showed you, and we could like extend this over, like having the Ferris wheel like way up high right there. That could be cool. Came back through and added some detail here on the boardwalk. Got like some flower planters. I'm not sure how that brown wool looks. It wasn't brown when I planted it. I actually came back and added this grass for the flowers, and it just spread to the brown wool. Yeah. Oops. Anyway, we got the planter spaced out. There's our cheeseburger there. Huh. Need to work on that. That's a rough transition there. I'm still kind of on the fence about having it run under the boardwalk. I think it'd be cooler because we're gonna have, see, this is almost like a boulevard, but we're gonna have like the shops on this side of it, right? So we could just run the track through the shops like I did with that cheeseburger. It's so weird. But I was gonna have like, I don't know, like a fortune teller, maybe like a little seaside cafe or something over here. I'm not sure what all is. That a boardwalk actually? I just know like treats, like sweet treats, dogs, you know. This probably isn't big enough for that. Maybe the Ferris wheel. I don't think it's gonna be a huge footprint. The carousel itself I think will be pretty big. But that's for another day. It comes down here. We'll make a nice path connected over here. But yeah, I'm gonna get to that beach. Alright, we got this mostly jazzed up, I guess. Got I'll just go down there. We got some beach towels laid out. I went through, you probably can't tell, but I spent a bit of time like leveling this out, moving sand around. It's alright, I guess. I did come out better with these palm trees. Got coconuts, you know. My volleyball net's alright. Got a little ball here. Can't really tell I even built those dunes up. No, they're just in kind of weird spots. I didn't really expect the boardwalk to come out right here. It's not something we can't go back and mess with. I didn't really have any. Wanted to put some green on the dunes, but couldn't really find anything that worked too well. Pick this up. There's still stuff left to be done. Maybe like a changing room, something. There needs to be more stuff down here, but I've just run out of time. It's something, you know, again, we'll trademark, you know, TM 2024. We'll come back to it. But I'm gonna go ahead and edit the video, put it together. That's a wrap for this one. That's the ocean video all done. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.